Good evening, all of you. Open your prayer book, page 7. I will chant and please repeat after me. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Turn the page, page 8. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Go to page 28. Page 28 in our prayer book. So these are the words of Swami Vivekananda, and here Swamiji says, ignorance is the mother of all the evil and all the misery we see. Let men have light, let them be pure and spiritually strong and educated. Then alone will misery cease in the world, not before. We may convert every house in the country into a charity asylum. We may fill the land with hospitals, but the misery of man will still continue to exist until man's character changes. So here Swamiji is trying to say that until we change our thought process, until each one of us start thinking in the right way, things around us cannot change. Whatever others might give suggestion to us, they might guide us, they might give guidance to us or tell so many things, still a person will only change once the person really feels the necessity for it. So that's what Swamiji says, right? When we provide education, when we provide facilities, when we provide opportunities, a person would not change. A person will change only when his mindset changes. And here ignorance doesn't mean lack of education. Here Swamiji says ignorance means the way we think, the way we react, the way we act and the way we behave in our day-to-day activities of our life. So living a common life and living a normal life and living a life of simplicity, living a life of good qualities are different. So that is what Swamiji is stressing here. Just by educating us, we cannot change. The light inside us should be ignited, should be lighted. Only then we will be able to remove the misery in our mind, in our thoughts, in our heart. Otherwise, whatever we may achieve, whatever we may have gained, still we will feel unhappy. Because if you take an example, we wish to buy a bike and we gather some money or we take a loan or we save some money and buy that bike. So after a few days, we start using that bike. We enjoy the luxury of that bike. After 6 months, what happens? Are we able to enjoy the bike again in the same manner? No, the original happiness which we had on day one is no more. It's lost. Because the maintenance of the bike is on our head, the EMIs are on our head, and the new version of that bike is already out in the market. And when we see that or look at those features, we feel that that bike is better than mine, and we feel like buying that bike. So the happiness which we have of owning that bike is no longer with us. Our heart wants another bike which is better than this. So that happiness should be inside us. If it comes from outside source, it automatically disappears after a few minutes, few days or few hours. I would like to narrate a short story here, which I was just reading other day in a book. So there was a crow. You all know crow, khaki. So it is black in color, completely dark, and most of the people don't like crow. They feel that it is a bad omen. They don't appreciate the presence of the crow also. So whenever people see a crow, they try to shoo it away. They try to send it away. They throw stones on it. They'll feel that it is evil, right? So it was sitting on a tree and it was weeping, and tears were falling down from the eyes of the crow, and a monk was sitting under the tree. And one of the tears fall on the head of the monk, and he just looks up and he sees the crow. He calls the crow and says, "Why are you weeping? What's your problem? I'll try to help you." The crow says that all the people in this world don't like me. They feel that I am a symbol of evil. Always they ill-treat me. Then he says, "Okay, then how can I help you?" Then the crow says, "Change me into another bird. There are so many other birds which are beautiful, which can fly higher than me and which the people like. So change me into that bird if you have power. Then I will be happy." The monk says, "Okay, definitely I can use my powers and give you another life. But you have to do a task for me. First, you should go and meet a bird which is happy, because you are unhappy. Meet a bird which is happy and bring that bird here. Then definitely I will change you into that bird." Immediately the crow thinks it's very easy, because all the birds are very happy, only I am unhappy. So it goes to parrot and starts a conversation with the parrot and says that, "I think you are very happy because you are the most beautiful bird. People like your presence, people enjoy your presence." Then the parrot says, "No, I am not at all happy, because I have this special quality. People try to catch me, people try to talk to me, they torture me, they want me to repeat the words which I may not understand also, and I am put in the cage. So how can I be happy? I am not at all happy." Then this is a shock for the crow. Then the crow immediately goes to a peacock and watches it dancing. The peacock is a very beautiful bird. Then it goes and says, "Are you happy?" Peacock says, "No, I am not happy." Then the crow says, "There is no reason for you to be unhappy, because you are a beautiful bird. People enjoy your presence. People like your beauty." Then peacock says, "No, people like, but they pluck my feathers. They want my feathers to decorate their house. They like my feathers, but not me. So I always feel that I should go become another bird." Then the crow says, "Which bird do you want to become?" Then peacock says, "I want to become a crow." Then crow says, "Are you serious?" "Yes, I want to become a crow because no one disturbs. No human being comes and disturbs a crow. The crow can lead a life which it wants. Whatever it wants to do, it can do it. However it wants to lead its life, it can lead it." Then it goes back to the monk and says, "Sorry, I could not find a bird, but I understood that whatever we have, if we are happy with it, then definitely we will be able to lead a life happily." So that's what the crow understood, and that is what we all also must understand, that our physical appearance, our facilities, our background, the things which we have, the things which we don't have nothing to do in our real life. What actually matters is what is there in our mind and the skill which we have. If we have a positive mind and we have skills, then we can achieve whatever we feel like, and we can be successful in whatever activity we do. So that is what is the message of Swami Vivekananda. Thank you for listening. Have a pleasant evening.